Hi, I'm Rhinne. I'm multi-season challenger in League. I was on the former Rank 1 team for Pokemon Unite, as well as winning the most recent tournament for Pokemon Unite, and I'm here to teach you guys how to lane. Step 1. Understanding what makes a successful lane. The ultimate goal in Pokemon Unite's laning phase is to last hit the wild Pokemon, henceforth referred to as minions, in order to gain EXP advantages. EXP advantages are the most easy and consistent way for us to win games. Harassing the enemy is cool and necessary, but it is used as a means to secure last hits on minions by applying pressure, not being the end in itself. Every action you make within the lane should keep this in mind. Step 2. Navigating lane. Minions are on a 1-minute respawn timer from being killed. The Vespiquen, henceforth referred to as bees, spawning at 8:50 and 7:20 during the laning phase. On top of this, Dreadnought spawns at 7 minutes, which will determine how we play the entire game. Laning phase is rather basic and set in how we played in this game. First we can test the middle minion, Corphish aka Crab for top lane, and Audino aka Bunny for bot lane. Next, we transition to attack either the minions close to their tower or near our tower based on our character's strengths. A strong character such as Snorlax will want to play aggressively into the enemy tower, whereas a weak character such as Ralts will want to play towards our tower. Then we kill the Corphish spawning behind our berries, which spawns at 9 minutes. Finally, we try and set up for bees, which will spawn at 8:50. If this order gets messed up due to harassment or jungle interference, remember that bees give the most EXP and should be the priority. Once this is all done, the middle minion should spawn again, causing us to follow the previous flowchart. The exception is this time, your goal is to play for Dreadnought. So you may leave around the 7:40-minute mark if you are top in order to wander bot, secure bees with your team, and target the Dreadnought for EXP advantages. Step 3. Identifying your lane strengths versus theirs. In Pokemon Unite, the current meta is to have 2 Pokemon in every lane, which means you will need to understand what your ally wants to do as well. Certain Pokemon such as Ralts will have low early game pressure and will want to play defensively, whereas a Pokemon such as Snorlax will be oppressive in lane. Part of a character's strength is not only its ability to stay in lane with another, but also its ability to have a fast, high damage last hitting move in order to gain EXP and deny the enemy. As a strong lane, you will want to play into the enemy minions to deny them last hits and snowball from an EXP advantage. This can be done either by poking out the enemy with auto attack / spells or saving your spells to last hit minions depending on what character you are playing. You want to transition the strength you got from early game to deny the enemy more EXP by taking bees from them and preparing for Dreadnought. And you want to gain even more EXP by scoring on the enemy by forcing them to retreat, by causing them to be low HP. On your screen you can see me playing out an aggressive lane. We started with harassing the enemy to shove them under tower, then proceeded to take both their bottom bunnies for an EXP advantage. Notice how we do not tunnel on the Ralts despite him being 10% HP because we value the EXP from bunnies more than improving our KDA. It is important to note that kills do not give him much EXP unless the enemy is a higher level. As the weak lane, you want to coordinate your small hitting ability together to disrupt the enemy's last hit timing and secure lane minions. You should understand that you will fall behind in levels due to having poor last hit secure, so try and last hit your own minions before you mess with the enemy or they come over to yours. Try to mix up your timing of last hit attempts on minions the enemy is contesting to attempt a steal. For example, if a Snorlax is using Tackle plus his boosted auto attack in order to last hit a minion, try to aim your ability between the time he would tackle and the last hit, as there is a small window there where you can steal. Here you can see we are playing Charizard and Eldegoss, both of which have bad early games. You can see as soon as we take the middle bunny, we retreat to our side of the lane as to not to play aggressively into the Pikachu. Pikachu has a much stronger early game than Charizard does, so even though we have an EXP advantage, we cannot press that advantage yet. We move into the bees to try and secure level 5 for our next ability before the enemy, and then use our level advantage to kill them despite their better early game. This clip is a perfect example of why EXP advantages are so important in this game and why we play so heavily for them. That's it for this guide. If you guys want to see more examples of me laning, you guys can check out my live stream in the description below. If you guys have ideas for content I should make in the future, you can type those in the comments. I'll be checking those out as well.